Oral sex of late has become a trend, and some people, it's actually very hard for them to enjoy a match without going oral. Now, today I am going to be talking to my brothers, my men, and I am going to be taking you through some of the important aspects that you need to know about a woman's VJ or a woman's juicy pod. So before you get down to mm, mm, giving her that head, there are some things that you need to know that will help you decide on whether or not you really, really want to go down there. Well, guys, my name is Palm Oil, aka GCP, and in case you're watching me for the very first time, you are so much welcome. If you're watching me from YouTube, please go right ahead and subscribe. If you're watching from TikTok, please give me a follow. And in both channels, remember to give me a like, a follow, and share these videos. Now, I'll be right back in a blink of an eye. Keep watching. Love you. Hi guys, welcome back, and let's dive to a point of the day. So our number one thing, or our number one point that you need to know about a juicy pot, is that it has a natural scent. I mean, it's a juicy pot, for crying out loud. You don't expect it to smell like some kind of ice cream, vanilla, like a piece of chicken. No, 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 no. It's a juicy pot, so it has its natural scent. Now, I know that there are some juicy pots that have a nasty scent. And that is if this woman has not had a bath, or if this woman has some kind of STDs, or if she has just finished her periods, then there's a probability that her juicy pot will be smelling in a very, very different or nasty way. Okay. But if your woman is natural, she has had her bath, then it should be having some fleshy kind of a scent, and that is something that you can sustain. Okay. Point number two that you need to know about a juicy pot is that inside it are the clits that have lots and lots, actually thousands of nerve endings. So if you are a man, you are getting into business, and probably you want to get your woman turned on very fast, one of the easiest way to do it is by playing with her clitoris. I mean, they have lots and lots of nerve endings, and that makes it very, very sensitive. So that's another tip that I've given you today. Next time, try it out, play with them, I mean, tickle them, and before you know it, she'll be shivering, and before you know it, oops, she'll be opening up for that match, just like that. That has been our point number two. Point number three that you need to know about a juicy pot is that it does not fart. Okay. Now, if you're a lady watching this video, I know that there are those moments that you got so embarrassed. I mean, you are in the middle of the game, and before you know it, your juicy pot makes this sound like psh or psh. I mean, it's like you're farting literally, but in actual sense, oh my God. In actual sense, you are not farting. A juicy pot does not fart. It simply quaffs. Okay, it's called quaffing. And actually, what is coming out of a woman by that time is just air. I mean, it's just air being released. And the funny part of it is that a woman cannot even control herself when it comes to that moment. So women, stop being embarrassed. You're not farting. I mean, it's something that is natural, and you can actually not control it. And men as well, stop going out there and being like, oh, you can't imagine you were having good time and she started farting. It's not farting, it's just quaffing. Point number four fact that you need to know about a woman's juicy pot is that it will naturally have discharge coming out of it. Okay. Now, as long as it's natural discharge, that is, it's clear discharge, it's whitish discharge, then you are good to go. Okay. But if the discharge is, say, reddish or dark or yellowish, then that means she could be having an STD, or something could be wrong somewhere. Okay. But it's normal that a woman's juicy pot will pass discharge. Actually, that is one of the ways that a woman's body gets cleansed. I mean, through that discharge that comes out of her juicy pot. Next point, number five, is that you need to make sure that before you get down to giving her that head, make sure that you are very clean. It's very important to keep hygiene. So your fingers, your hands should be washed, your lips. If possible, please brush. Remember, you're going to use your mouth to get down there and do the needful. So please make sure that you are clean. If possible, take a bath. Remember, her juicy pot is very, very sensitive. It's something that easily can get those germs. So make sure that you are clean before getting down to giving her that head. Next point, number 6, is that all VJs are not the same. Now, in as much as the shapes are almost the same, whatever is inside is almost the same, but it doesn't necessarily mean that all juicy pots are the same. I mean, of course, some will be wider than the others, some will be deeper than the others. So it's very important for you as a man to know the shape or how your woman's juicy pot is, such that it helps you know how best to handle it. Okay, you need to make sure that you satisfy her. So it's important for you to know what kind of juicy pot she has and how well you can handle it. Okay, and lastly, point number 6 that you need to know about a woman's juicy pot is that it's very, very important for you to prepare her before getting inside her. Very important. Now, most times, some men will not mind about preparing their women. All they do is enter and that is not right, guys. Make sure that you prepare your woman. I mean, kiss her, romance her, caress her, give her that head on, and when she is ready, then you can go inside her. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, my name is Palm Oil. Remember to leave a comment, and thank you so much for watching. I love you.